It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the War of the Ninepenny Kings. Today we are continuing as King Rhaegar Targaryen, the newly appointed and crowned King of the Iron Throne, following the accident that Aerys had on the ship in the storm in the Reach. Sadly, he was killed, and now we are ruled by the Prince of Dragonstone, who is now King Rhaegar the Hunter. If you're enjoying the series of the Ninepenny Kings, then please do consider leaving a like. Subscribing will greatly help the channel. By hitting that red button, you will encourage new content to be made, and will receive eternal gratitude for doing so. So I cannot thank you enough for subscribing, helping to grow the channel. So without further ado, let's continue. I have changed up to make Mace my Master of Whisperers, because it's another Lord Paramount that's going to get me in a good position. Scheming at King's Landing has borne fruit. I've discovered a plot where Lord Steffon seeks to kill Lord Bryce. Thank you, Tywin. So at the moment, Highgarden is engaging in a war with the Stormlands over a claim for the Dornish Marches, but they've just been attacked by Tywin for retaliation against Lord Paramount Mace. So Mace has got a bit of a problem now because he's facing war on two fronts. Tywin matches his strength, and the Stormlands is only slightly lower than his strength, so we'll see what goes on there, but I'm not going to interfere for now. Lemond Waters, you are fairly good at stewardship, so I'm going to give you a decent education, but nothing too extravagant. I'm keen to expand the realm, and I was thinking, what better than to do what we did in Aegon's Conquest and restore the Valyrian Empire. So I'm thinking, if we fabricate claims on Volantis, and then try and get a little bit of expansion going. Why not? Because Rhaegar has a pretty good grip on his vassals. They all pretty much like him, at least the Lord Paramounts. If we give Edmund an honorary title, then he'll like us. Let's have a look and see what other titles we can give out at the moment. Master of the Horse. High Almoner. And the King's Justice, let's give to Martin, because he's the best commander, and that speaks to me. We also can appoint a handmaiden in the form of our mother. Is she still super depressed? She's no longer widowed, so we could get an alliance from her. I'm not sure how much of a benefit it's going to be, but we might as well get her married to someone, so she can marry the Lord of Dawn. Can it be matrilineal? It can be matrilineal, so that's good. You want to pay me 200 gold to beat up the Tyroshi. Yeah, we'll do that. That's pretty good. They're pretty weak at the moment, so why not? Stormlands, how many troops will you give me? Quite a lot. And how many boats can I get? Will you give me ships as well? 16 ships. Although he's not too ecstatic about us at the moment. Tywin would be, but he doesn't have many ships. Let's just send our personal levy then. Removing Lord Paramount Arryn has caused some upset. Dawn, Arryn have both joined, so that's good. Or I suppose I should say Dawn and the Vale have both joined. Rhaegar, you might as well get your teeth sunk into this. Wilhelm and Martin can assist you. You're going to go raid the Tyroshi for us. You want me to ask Tywin to stand down? I guess I will, because actually... Ooh, he's not going to do it. Fine, well, we'll give someone else a claim. It's going to upset him, but it's going to keep Mace on side, which is slightly more important to me right now. Ah, my wife's pregnant. Awesome. That's good. Let's see how we do. We need to get the troops in here. Now, what's the garrison out of interest? Only 5k. That's not so good. Little Tyrosh we can actually assault because it's not very thick. Clap him in irons. I think that'll do. We don't really want to prolong this war any longer than it needs to be. We'll just take the 200 gold and leave it at that. Can you... Yes, reappoint the old council. You can't go on there, so we'll put you back on the boats. We've got a decent amount of gold. Would like to upgrade the patrol posts. Now sadly in this playthrough, Rhaegar's personal combat skill is not quite that of the law-based Rhaegar, because he didn't quite get the education in fighting that the other Rhaegar did get. Okay, good, you're standing down, wonderful. But he's still 55, so he's about average, so he might do something. And this is even with him having Blackfire. We also have Bitter Steel Skull, of course. An awesome little heirloom. Whilst preparing for the tourney, a young peasant boy wants to be taken to helping you with your horse and armour. Sure. He seems to be fairly good at martial at the age of 12, so why not? So that war with Tyrosh has basically paid for our upgrade in King's Landing. Right, we've already lost our tournament, which is great. But I'm keen to try and get some land over here. Hubbard of Rosby is trying to kill his wife. And Tywin wants to kill Mace. Well, we'll let him continue with that. Let's just make sure nothing untoward is going on against us. Don't kill Tywin, please. If Mace dies, that kind of solves my problems. As long as I don't get involved in the killing of him. Right, so guard stations is going to build up our garrison size, which is great. And give us some more heavy infantry, which again is lovely. Foreign adventurers visit the courts of King's Landing. A Meraki named Wazim Mahaba being the latest. He's stayed with us for a number of months now and seems to have become comfortable with Valyrian court life. Pretty decent marshal as well. And I can appoint a couple of commanders. So Wasim and John, why not? You want to join me? You're a good priest, but I don't really need priests, thank you. Master of Laws, why have you left your position? I want to claim on Volantis. Keep going. Right. You guys... How are we doing financially, actually? Only getting 7 gold. We have had a son who is a lunatic and attractive. Interesting. So he is the new heir, a young Ares. Master of Whisperers is not doing anything, so let's get him to scheme. Your war's ended. Still going on. Stefan winning in that one, and Tywin winning in that one. So Mace is getting pretty brutally beaten up right now. But rightly so, he needs to be put down a peg. Looks like a lot of priests are trying to join us. Relations with me is going down, but that's because we still do have a short reign, so maybe they'll improve. This past month, your bannerman, Lord Paramount Euron Greyjoy, has been organising a reaving. A reaving he's announced will target the seas of the disputed lands. So they're going to go off and raid, which is fine. We are building up the guard stations quite nicely. Ooh, big old Dothraki clan building up here. Volantis, how are you guys doing? You're actually doing fairly well for one of the free cities. Oh, thank you, Tywin. That gold is going to go to great use. I have an awful lot of prisoners that I'm not sure we really need, but we'll hold on to them. Why not? Okay, so the realm, at least our realm, pretty stable. You want me to marry you to someone, Tristan? There you go. You can marry a genius. So what's going on in Bloodstone at the moment? You guys attacking for an invasion of M.A.T.E disputed lands. Woo, good luck. Salador San, what are you doing, son? Trying to invade M.A.T.E. I mean, if you get it, power to you. Well, that's nice to see. Crown Loyalist is actually the strongest faction for once. So we might not be having the issues that Ares was having. What's the place that we need to get the final holy site? Is it beyond the wall? Oh no, it's in Pentos. Ah, that's the last of the Faith of the Seven holy sites. Interesting. To the most illustrious King Rhaegar, the good burghers of Flea Bottom are barely able to pay. Go away. No lowering of taxes here. You are trying to get a claim on the High Lordship of King's Landing. Please stop that. You want to incite revolt. I'd rather you didn't. You want a High Lordship of King's Landing as well. Bloody hell. Did Mace just get killed? Mace is in prison. Who imprisoned him? Tywin has got Mace. Well, Alima then, you are in, my friend. In fact, she's very good. Ooh. Marine. Marine's been totally trashed and looted, probably by the Dothraki. How are you guys doing? You don't look to be doing too hot in this war. No. Did you lose against... Oh, you're still losing against the Stormlands as well, so that's going to be ongoing. Prince Doran of Dorne has inherited Dorne and other titles. Grand. You want to get a trained fighter with you. We'll place another bet. The amount of betting we're doing, we should be doing bloody well. Become a proficient gambler. The wall is under attack. Who from? Because we just re-established the Night's Watch. Or was that in Daemon's? That might have been in the Blackfire episode. Trouble is, he looks very similar to Daemon, and I keep getting mixed up with him. The Night's Watch actually looks fairly weak, so maybe I can't remember now. Too many playthroughs going on. Magnar Caster, how many troops have you got? You've not got that many. Who are you getting assaulted from? It is Magnar Caster. I mean, we'll say yes. And if we need to send some northern troops across, then we will, but I'm hoping we won't. Right. Guard station's doing pretty well. Bloody Flux has come out of Old Town. That's not good. And the High Septon's just died as well. Let's have a look. Guard station's complete. So now we can upgrade the small estates to get the next level of Castle Town. Whilst we've got the funds, we might as well go ahead and do that. £200 gold to remove the Cohorish. Not going to take it. We don't need the cash that bad right now. Right. New High Septon done. Stefan is still engaging in this war. Looks like Mace is not going to surrender. Our garrison's gone up to 6k, so I like that. We need the Red Keep to continue to develop. And we can then also upgrade the catapults once... Oh, did he just get killed? We'll pick someone later, I guess. We can't give it to Mace. Okay. Commanders. Doran of Dawn, you're fairly good. Why not? Let's get a Dornishman in. I have a appreciation of the Dornish. Oh no, John died. He died in personal combat against Lord Garth of Witch Isle. So Robin is the newly appointed Lord of the Vale. Which does mean I need a new Master of Laws. Hoster Tully, you're pretty good. Welcome to the court. I know you've been longing to be in an important position. Let's see if you can get me a claim. Oh, Septon. Get me a... Oh, God, so many pop-ups. Get me a claim on Old Volantis, and I'll be forever grateful. Why all the peasant revolts? What's going on? Whoa. Recent conversion of Winterfell to Faith of the Seven. That's pretty drastic. That's really drastic. At a meeting of the small council, Lord Paramount Tywin has recommended that Gerald Carron be named a member of the Kingsguard. I'll say yes because I need to kind of try and get a little bit back in terms of relations with Tywin. I guess we need to give out the titles again, so we can make him that. Let's make you that. High Almoner. Cupbearer can be Dawn. High Admiral. Where are the Iron Isles in all this? Don't seem to be there. Right then, let's make Let's make Dawn High Admiral just for the weirdness of having the Desert Lords be our High Admiral. Warden of the South we can't actually give out yet. Well, we can, but I don't want to. Right. How are we doing in Modest Estates? Modest Estates is being built up. Claim on Volantis being fabricated. Realm looking in pretty good nick. Everyone happy apart from Lord Paramount Mace of the Reach. Iron Isle's not so happy. Looks like Euron Greyjoy died. How did he get killed? He died in battle against Alaro Aneris. Not so good. War Beyond the Wall is going in the Night's Watch favour, so we're not going to involve ourselves in it at the moment. There is a plot against me apparently, because we can go into hiding, so let's see. Who's plotting against us? Also, don't fabricate a claim on the High Lordship of Casterly Rock, please. You want to have me killed, Gunser. Well, let's try and imprison you. Also, interesting to see that the High Septon is accepting that. Not on at all. Gunser, we are going to call you up for trial. And he's demanded a trial by combat. Let's see who he gets. You want to stand for yourself? Yeah, so he's got 70 skill. And he is going to face Wazim Maharbar for 90 skill. Let's get him going. Fight well, Wazim. And he has been slain. So that deals with him. No more attempts against our life. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will need to end the episode there. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the War of the Ninepenny Kings. Next episode, hoping to get that claim on Volantis. But without further ado, please do leave a like, subscribe, hitting that red button to help grow the channel would be greatly appreciated. And in the meantime, I will see you all in the next episode of the War of the Ninepenny Kings.